Yeah, you read that right. We're gonna start that off right. It's Wednesday. You know it. WTF. Brought to you by Clarksville Hobby Depot. Produced by Web C Official.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. So what the Wednesday? Uh-oh. Got volume going off over here.
Um,
So yeah, what the are you doing, Mike?
don't judge me. I'm about to show you what I'm working on. Just got to
Oh
get
yeah.
it all
We're
set
gonna
up.
get busy straight away. I guess same here. I'm working on a sniper GM. Mike's gonna get suited up with his headgear for a POV there at WebC Official, and I'm here working on the GM 79 SP HG Sniper 2. Yeah, so this is just kind of an impromptu show. We're gonna have some fun. Hope see you guys pop in here and give us some questions, and we're just kind of playing it by ear. We're just gonna have some fun. And then we're getting prepared for Friday night. We got a special guest. Web C will be able to. I think he's gonna be able to drop that. And of course, you guys know if you didn't know, you're gonna know here. Sponsored by Clarksville Hobby Depot. Head on over there and you can get 10% off, $25 or more with the hanger code G_syndicate10. Oh, here we go. We got a POV of the computer now. Good job, Mike. Huh. Oh,
Hey.
shit.
All right, now I got it all set up and fixed. You guys can see me. I can see you. Hey.
My
All right.
entertainment is I've got a hungry cat eating my yogurt. He's getting his protein. He works hard. He's got healthy hammies.
This is what I used to do to your yogurt before I packed it.
And now I'm finding out that my cat ate him out of my bowl every morning. And then I would go to work and eat my breakfast after my cat inspected it.
Oh,
At least
no.
I know. He was making sure he didn't die.
I would turn around to grab your fruit, and I'd turn back around, and he would be doing.
Just head first into the bowl eating my breakfast.
I would scrape it. Never fail.
So yeah, this is Wednesday night at Mission Control. We're just goofing off, sitting here at the bench, just playing around. Like I said, we're working a basic HG kit. I know you guys know it's famous.
Is my
Just a basic-
is my camera centered, boss?
You said it was Wednesday. What the?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah. But I started out like everybody does. Maybe start building weapons first. Just a real basic snap build, and then I want to use some. I'm gonna try to do some hand painting, primer and hand paint. Do some basic customizing, some weathering, and we'll leave it at that because I've got a bigger project in the works. So I'm hoping it shows up before Kit Bash Friday night. Sports mode engaged. Oh, hammy. Yeah, so Mike is putting down some Delphi holographics, right, Mike?
Yep.
Beautiful. So let's take a moment. We'll watch him put these awesome decals on this sweet kit, which is what the RG God Gundam, correct?
Yeah, RG God Gundam, Delphi decals, and I'm replacing the chrome stickers, the chrome real grade stickers, with stickers from or I'm not using stickers. That's right. So what is normally chrome on this kit will actually get painted chrome with this right here. Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah, but for those that might not know, is that what I think it is?
It is the Molito Liquid Chrome Mirror Effect Pen. So I don't use it very often, but when I do, hey, you know.
Oh, it's below the camera frame. I guess I wasn't quite looking either. But yeah, throw that back up there one more time, real quick, so we can get it
I'm
good.
just trying to.
Because I know it's a very special product. If you guys aren't familiar with that, yeah, that thing is amazing. It can be dangerous to your kid if you do not use it correctly.
So, and that's actually called for very little on this kit. There's only been like 12 stickers that have like a little bit of chrome. So you know. I'm working like that. Trying to. Man, you know what? I got a better idea for this. I like the first person view thing, but I think if I put this camera on a tripod, I can get a better angle. So
Oh
you guys
yeah.
see what I'm doing better.
Well, it is what WTF Wednesday, man. Just do it. Let's see
Yeah.
what it looks like. Give me
Hey, play
feedback.
around,
This is what we do it. This is like behind the scenes at Websy Official and Mission Control. Behind, yeah, in the back hallways of the Kit Bash hangar.
Damn right. All right, hold on. What's going on? Come on now. All right. Figured that part out. Tighten that. Okay.
All right. Step one. I guess we're gonna start right here. Start it first, other than the sports mode. All right. So I've got to put a leash on my pointing finger. I like to use my pointer. Oh, so Biza, she's working on glass art. She's learning how to make stained glass.
Oh yeah.
Like I guess it's gonna be like broken glass stuff, just artwork. We saw some incredible examples of this artwork at a place you can find on Google. It's called Whimsyland, and it was actually like a sister company or sister to this organization that does creative art outreach, and they make incredible stuff out of just junk. Right, of course it's art, but it was the broken mirrors and glass and tile things that really got attention. So we wanted to kind of get into that. Now I've got a fire started. So we'll see. We'll be bringing you some pretty awesome creativity. Pew pew. That's good. uh, yeah. All right. My legs. Man, I would love to lick that bowl, but my cat got to it first. It's like, God damn.
It's not the first time you get after it.
Yeah, but he was pretty hardcore in that one.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I heard slurping. It was moist.
Oh jeez. That word.
That word, indeed.
I'm not
that
one of
word.
those people. I just like to bring it up. My brain
Yep.
just goes, oh geez, that word.
Yeah, I don't have any weird words like that that bother me.
Yeah. Well, this is what my screen is giving me. Let's see if I can come at me, bro.
Come at me.
What happens if I just do that? Okay. Cuddling up with my tripod here in a minute. Hold on.
Right on. You got it. Getting there.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Now you guys know.
Now you know.
Now you can see what we're talking about. We got some chatters over here. Oh, who's that? Oh, B's in the room. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh man, B's just talking a whole bunch. No, we can't see it. It's below the camera frame. Yep. All right. So now I got everything figured out. Now I don't have to do any third person guesswork. But
Yeah,
now I
she's
can-
in her office working and watching us.
So this is the El Cromo Peno.
Chromo Peno, yes.
Not the biggest fan of the pen, but like I said, it does the job for the parts, for where you're putting the parts and stuff and where you need it. So I'll show you in just a minute. I just got to rub around this chemical on top of these water slides. So they stay where I put them. All right. And then let me go grab the other part. Oh! We'll get it figured out. Have no fear. So like on the arm, there's only one place to put it, or where the chrome needs to go, and it's right here by this white sticker on this red piece.
Okay.
So it's not even like it's there, it's chrome in real life, but it doesn't show very well on camera. But it's on both sides. So you have to so
Mike,
put it there. And then there's a couple pieces on the skirting that needed chrome stickers. And then the rest is not really chrome. It's all just normal. Oh, excuse me.
do you have a bench vise, like, you know what I mean, like a work vise, display vise, or anything like that? You do, don't you?
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, but still yet smaller. The one, like I saw a Despy one, right, with the pins in it. It was like a round vise.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet.
I want something like that. I need something like that.
I want something like that too.
Well, what the yeah.
But they're on the higher end of the expense rate.
I did see that, and I see why. They're very quality, and the ones I was looking at was over at Clarksville Hobby Depot. They were the Spy brand, and they're aluminum with steel pins and stuff, which was really cool. So it's lightweight, Look, great quality. Red anodized aluminum. Yeah, I'm interested in one. I would like one.
Okay.
Probably what I could do is let me back up out of here because I got my trusty dusty Google and share this in our group. Yeah, or actually, it already went out there, didn't it? I'll put it on my page.
I told both chat rooms that we were going live and
Don't
everything.
forget to like the page. Everybody that comes in, like the show. Huh. Share. Copy link. God, bubbles. It's like God, I can't see. I can, but it's all like in my face, humongous.
They're so cute. No. So adorable. Jeez.
All right. Why did they do that?
All right. Brand new sharp X-Acto blade. Michael's cutting out some decals. It's very important to remember you cut out your decals with a very sharp knife, or some people use very fine scissors. But you're talking, real high quality scissors for this kind of stuff. But
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
I used to use them on my RC car decals because it's the same kind of principle, but they're all printed on clear sheeting, right? So you have to cut out the decal from the entire thing
Oh, okay.
completely.
Then do you set that decal into the clear coat, or how does that work?
On like RC cars.
Yeah.
No, it just goes on the exterior of the body, on the Lexan body itself after you take the protective film off. So most of it's clear. So some of them, if they have like very fine detail work, it's just a clear sticker, a clear background with everything printed in layers on top of it. But for the most
Okay.
part, you just cut around the outside of the sticker. Don't leave sharp edges because they bless you because they peel
Thank you.
up easy, right? So if you have square edges or sharp edges, they peel up easily. So if you make them round, they're less likely. So you kind of cut out your circle or you cut out your oblong shapes, and then you place them on the RC car. And it just really boils down to how good your skills are cutting things out, like these decals. They're going to get rubbed off anyway at some point. It's just Lexan plastic on the outside. You can't
Right.
really put any kind of coating on the outside that would protect them without it cracking or coming off.
Nice. Yeah. Thanks. I'm working on trying to get better views and shots and stuff. Um. So, but with this kit, yeah, I I just feel like it's I've been holding off for like 3-4 months to do all this work here on this side of the kit. So that to give you an idea of like I have not been wanting to do this. I like doing this, but I've been very nervous about this kit because I really like this build and I really like the model. So I really don't want to mess any single piece up. I want to build it real nice. And so I've been taking my time, going slow with it, taking lots of pictures and stuff for the so when I start to share pictures, like I've been sharing with the group a little bit here and there. Here's the leg with and without. Here's arms with and without. Type of thing.
Regular extra crispy.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a thigh, please.
It takes a while for it to also it's got to release. You got to put it in water and let it release and stuff too. So yeah, there's a lot more patience involved.
Right. I've had some bad experiences with subpar model kits and water slides. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sometimes you don't let them soak long enough, and then if you do let them soak long enough, then sometimes it's even bad.
Yeah, they disintegrate right in front of you.
Right.
Yep. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I can agree. I can totally agree with that. Sometimes it can be that bad. All right, now I get to play jigsaw search part because now my sheet of water decals are like,
Chopped up.
they ain't got much left. And all the parts, let's look at the instruction manual. We're right here. We're on this one right here. So we're on this. So
Yeah,
I
the
am looking
underside.
for the 3 stickers that go on each of these red beams. So that's what I'll be looking for here. So I need 23, 25, and 9 and 3. So there's 4 pieces. Oh man, there's a lot. It's got a lot going on. We're going to see what I can do. All right, so we'll do the reds first. So 23, 25, 9, and 3. Let's get those cut out now. So 23. Put those will be here.
Got to bring out the special mission control made sanding sticks. Uh-oh. It's getting serious now.
Yeah. All right, so it's 23.
Because I usually just use my gun primer eraser and balancer. But this is going to require more. But I don't think it's going to require
5.
20. Special little homemade sticks, right? Just a popsicle stick, double-sided tape, and some wet dry auto body in 6, 8, and 1,000. And I do as far down as 320 if I really need to do some grinding.
25. I think it said number 3. And number 9. Yeah, I like number 9. Sorry about bumping the camera, guys. Totally sorry. Oh, this is getting tough. This is getting real tough.
Doing some basic nub work. I don't know. I get a little OCD on it sometimes. I don't have to be, but
Definitely.
sometimes I'm like, dude, this one particularly cut kind of bad. I didn't do it right, and now I'm just trying to get back the white plastic because it's blue and the stretch got a stretch mark in it. I was like, damn it, I could have avoided that.
So what I do, we use a different pointer, is I like to take all these different decals and cut out each one, place it down on the mat in the place where it would be on the part. So as you can see, these 4 stickers in the middle go on the red beam. These 3 at the bottom will go Actually, they're kind of backwards right now, but these three will go on the top wing bit. This piece will go down here on the bottom wing bit, and that creates the entire wing. Now, this kit, on the back part, there are 4 extra bit pieces. We will look at those after we get these parts that I have cut out and put on, because the instructions I have from Delphi is when I get to doing the wings on this part, because it came with the extra fancy holographic hard silver lines. Those don't come in the actual original kit. You don't get any of that stuff. So they gave me that as extra stuff. And so I'm going a little above and beyond, here. So that's what's going on with that. We're gonna just cut out a couple more water slides for the other side of the wing, and then we get to applying some more slides. And that's what I'll be doing here tonight. Whole bunch of water slides, 22 and 26.
So B chimed in and says, "Why do you file them?" And I guess she's asking about this sanding thing that I'm doing over here. Why are we filing them? It's when they get clipped. I'll show you a good example because it came from this runner. They get clipped from the plastic runner where they're injection molded, the parts, and you have to clip the pieces off at the gate where the plastic feeds into the mold of the part itself. And then you clip it down far enough and then you file it so it's nice and smooth with the rest of the part. And it just gives a better finish. And there's different methods, different tools. This is a glass file specifically for plastic modeling. And then I have other smaller tools like this for keeping it very stock, or I would make tools like this for heavy grinding work if you're modifying. And because it's all part of a kit, I have another piece. It's like a denim cloth that goes with the gun primer kit that brings back the natural luster of the kit. So when you sand it, for instance, this is kind of like a matte finish altogether. If I sand on it, it takes away the plastic finish. So it looks more dull, but I can buff it back again slightly to make it semi-gloss. Or it could be polished up to be really smooth and shiny. So I just try to keep everything on this. At this point, this is just a snap build. We'll just leave it as it is, and it should be good. Oh, dropping parts.
10 and 4.
What's up, Frank? You got a wet head. So hopefully that clears it up a little bit. Yes, it makes it easier for painting. I mean, you could paint over the nubs if you really wanted to. I mean, I've seen some pretty bad kits. I guess not bad. I've just, people, you got to take your time to clean them off so that the end product looks better. Is what this boils down to. The end product.
Oh, that's going to be a bitch.
But with a little bit of work on the filing or sanding, you get a really nice looking product at the end. So I'm kind of working on this one. Same thing, kind of got a little close. I'll work it out with the 600 grit. I use popsicle sticks and double-sided tapes with foam for a little bit of squish, but not much. And then the stick is for support. So if I got a large piece, I'm like decking, I can do the whole thing at once. Or if I really need to, I can just put pressure just on the corner. I usually roll mine over the edge, over the tip, so that I've got a small space where I can scrub if I needed.
All right. As you can see now, I got both of my sections cut and ready to go. I have a towel cloth, basically, and a little bucket of water here. Right here's a little bucket of water. It's off screen, but it's here. It's in my workstation.
A bucket
It's real
of water.
close by. So that little bucket of water is just enough water to release these water slides. I prefer room temperature water. Some people use a little bit lukewarm.
I like Luke Bryan.
Yeah. Like Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes? Oh, yeah.
Carl.
Rick Ross.
So, and then B's just over here thinking we're awesome.
Well, we are. There's no thinking about it, man. That's bad.
Well, you know how I am. I like to be a little humble. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a hold of this band, and see if I can get permission to play their music during our shows and stuff.
That would be cool.
They're a hip hop group called Equally Opposite. I was telling you about them yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
And they're really cool. Like I really like them and everything. So I wanna kind of promote them. They're new. They don't have a bunch of followers and stuff. So there's some, they're a group we can grow with. But they've got like this real happy, upbeat, positive vibe, and I love it. Like, what the first song I heard of theirs, it's called Booyah Ya, and their song it goes like something like Booyah Ya, I took my first hit of that gas and it blew my mind, or something like that. And that's just like the way they sang it though, just like it hooked me straight to them. I was like, yep. I was like, this is my vibe. This is a good vibe. So I've been liking their stuff. I've been listening to a lot of what they got. Most of their stuff is in short version right now, so it's only like one verse and one hook and stuff like that they're releasing.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I really like their writing, their style. So I look forward to seeing them. The group's name is Equally Opposite.
Equally Opposite.
Yep. So I'd really like to get them to be maybe our official like background music.
Are they on YouTube?
They're on YouTube. They're on TikTok. They're on Twitch.
They popped up.
They're everywhere. They are everywhere. They're on YouTube. Yeah, just type them in Equally Opposite.
And totally subscribe. We'll check them out. I'm digging it. It's a white dude and a black dude. They're opposites, obviously. Let's get that.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty clear what they're. Yeah.
The FU official video.
I like the. That one's good too. I like that one. But Booyah Ya is really good. And Yuki's also good.
Two balls.
What am I supposed to do? Take shit from you all? Fuck that, bitch, I'm finna bust back. Look at that sack. Come with a baseball bat and fast. Nobody want that bat too bad. You said you want the Zaki Taki. Yaki. How about that two Sakis? Somebody call me Pappy. Yaki in a baggy. Ooh, gross. We be on the other shit, the reason why we do the most. Smoking weed overseas, coming from the East Coast. We don't. Even though we broke, but we got it if you ever need Tell me, do you need more? We was bound to see shows, sending seashells, trying to see the shows. So that sound like EO. Nothing like it, we know. Go that more everywhere that we go. Go to make the beat go. Mr. Clark dropping balls on your head. Send them out real dirty in a car full of trash. Chilling in the dog truck. Jay's getting twisted, getting bugged up.
I came in a bitch wash when a harpoon set it flames when a bitch pop when it's hot school. I aim at the bitch boy, what the fuck you? I fuck you insane when I see stars and I done when I rains and I need one. You know what? Go maintain vigilance. Watch who you talk to. I fuck.
Grew up in the middle of the jungle. Concrete, stomp, beat, another river rubble. I juggle with the struggle, with the appearance of a muggle. To a god I put together if you piece me in this puzzle. Junk food, fuck you. I'ma snatch your lunch goon. Dreaming of the booty tank. See my tongue, she come through. So taking off around noon. Making it till midnight. Flies, fucking Gundam wings. Shit, sign off on the check. I'm signing off right here because you're earning my respect. Now snatch that. Survival of the best. Hungry little tummy furious for the scraps. Backpack, drag my sack. Set a trap, fuck a rat off. Stone on in Medusa with the dreads round my neck. Sit back with big fast drip, drag racing ass. Oh, got a left gas, had it bad in the past. So I pull up, I shoot up like Hornet for the three. It's more than what I bargained for. I'm making one of these approvals to use of this academy. Oh, this is good Midoriya. Smash on her knees like, oh, yeah, wait, stop. Fuck you. That's the time.
I came in a bitch wash when a harpoon set it flames when a bitch pop when it's hot school. I aim at the bitch boy, what the fuck you? I fuck you insane when I see stars and I done when I rain and I need why you don't run through. Maintain vigilance, watch who you talk to. I fuck you. I came in a bitch wash when a harpoon set it flames when a bitch pop when it's hot school. I aim at the bitch boy, what the fuck you? I fuck you insane when I see stars and I done when I rain and I need why you don't run through. Maintain vigilance, watch who you talk to. I fuck you.
So, like I said, they've got good chemistry as a group, and I like their style. That song, probably not the best introduction.
Probably not, but it was interesting. I was like, we got to hear it.
Yep.
It was fitting. But yeah, interesting. Interesting hook though.
Oh yeah, definitely
Like
an
the-
interesting hook.
A few words I didn't catch all together in there.
Speaking of some crazy stuff that's like been all over the news in the past day here, they arrested the killer of Tupac Shakur.
Who's that?
The guy who did it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, who? So does this end all be all as to who did it?
Well, there's a bunch of hubbub going on about that, but from what I do know about this situation is the guy who's been going around the past 3 or 4 years here. He's been running his mouth about what he did, and there's some people who asked him some questions, and they gave him a new pair of bracelets. And
Damn.
dude, the guy who they arrested, he said he won't be protecting anybody. So if there's anybody involved, be prepared.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
so
This is gonna be a can of worms.
Yeah, I believe that exactly. I believe it's opened a can of worms for the government for sure.
Oh, late night load's gonna be busy.
You have a whole audience.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah. Late night low.
Well, I've got a huge I got a whole live audience right here with me, a whole 2 cats, and they are fully engaged in floof mode, and they are watching. Oh,
What the fuck is that?
That's what I was thinking.
That was some weird ass noise.
Oh yeah? What did it sound like?
Well, it sounded like a loud vehicle pulling into my driveway.
Oh shit.
Ain't nobody in my driveway. So that's life's mysteries.
Up on the housetop. Reindeer paw.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer?
No, that was a Mack truck. How'd I go? I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. So I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train.
Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you, David Allen Coe.
Oh gosh. I thought that sounded familiar. My dad used to listen to him back when I was younger. Probably not the greatest guy to be quoting this time.
No,
period, but
I mean not a lot of it, but that wasn't the most terrible.
no. You definitely you picked a very tame one because man, that David Allen Coe guy, man, he got
In his own right, though, legendary nonetheless, because it was a different time and a place for such a man to speak with the words.
you're right.
You know, I mean, it was a different time. There wasn't so many mouth breathers out there that would be upset about that. Because I mean, dude, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Flat earthers.
Flatter. You tickle me.
But you know, every turn, you know, every was a turn. Everyone deserves a turn. One good turn deserves another. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, every generation has a turd that you tried to polish just so you don't leave it behind.
Right. I think they polished Joe Biden's hair right off his head.
Woo! Okay, so
That was
that's another
left field.
that's another conspiracy theory we're gonna dive into tomorrow.
Yeah. The
Joe Biden.
real winner, the real bread.
Who's the man behind the mask?
God. Gee whiz.
Current theory is it's Jim Carrey.
That is hilarious. I would love to think so.
Yeah, they pegged Jim Carrey as the man behind Joe Biden's mask. And I think it's hilarious. He did a real great job playing him on Saturday Night Live. Kind of like they were doing test runs, you know what I mean?
Right. Oh, this makes a great imposter. Or this guy's perfect for this.
Yep, exactly. You know what's really hard about what I'm doing right now? These pieces that I'm putting on this white wing part, they're individual. They don't give you help in this instruction manual on how to line them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're just over here playing in the blind, hoping you line them up like this. Look, I got it.
Every squirrel finds a nut.
Fucking right. And sometimes that squirrel gets a fucking cashew.
Sometimes he's lucky.
Oh, yes. Sometimes. Damn it, Beatus. Those were my nachos. Ain't much to write home about, but now I can show y'all what I was talking about, maybe. I got one more to go. Then we'll go over.
All right, there we have it. We got a torso finally, at least the top of it. What time we got, Mike? Are you?
Yo, it is 9:58 Central Time, which means it's 11
Not
o'clock
too bad.
Eastern. We should be hitting ourselves up with a quick little promo here since we are live. We should let
Oh yeah,
everybody
do it.
know.
Do it to it. B said
Let
she's
'em
learning
know.
a whole lot right now. She's learning a ton because it's awesome seeing us at different levels of the build. Where I'm at the beginning and Mike's in the finishing stages.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
the Friday night restock plus the new sweepstakes now through October 31st. Every purchase will enter you into a drawing for a $100 gift card, bonus points for each dollar spent.
At ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com. Hey, and if you head on over to the ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com and use the discount code G_Syndicate10, it'll let those guys over at Clarksville Hobby know we sent you to them. Ha ha ha. So if you want to let them know that WebC Officials sent you guys their way, go ahead and use that G_Syndicate10 code. It'll get you 10% off your purchase of $25 or more. Also, right now, oh wait, no, that just passed. We're not doing that anymore. We were doing I thought we were doing
There
a
was
shipping deal.
there
too.
was a 15% off for that weekend.
Yeah.
But it-
Okay, so it was just for the weekend. Okay, I think that deal is passed, but hey, you can still get 10% off your $25 or more purchase. And look, if you wait and bundle your purchase up big, that'll be like basically getting your shipping for free.
Yep.
So think about that. So save up, get a couple kits all at once, save on your shipping, and have a great build. All right, that is our little promo. I'll leave that promo code up to float around for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Take advantage of that. Seriously, Mike said, bundle up, get a kit, get two, get some tools because the good tools will up your game. You want to build better gunpla, get better tools. Also, just getting better tools doesn't make you instantly a better builder. You obviously have to know how to use them, but that's where Mike's got like all kinds of content on his page and YouTube where you can find on his reviews and thoughts on usage. But you can level up, make it a bundle, buy a couple kits, get some tools, and build a great gunpla.
I soaked the wrong one.
But don't build the wrong one.
No, I soaked the wrong one. I just got to put it on its proper side. But also, don't be like me when you're doing water slides. 'Cause I'm an idiot. There is a proper way to do this, by the way. Don't judge me in any way. This is how I do it.
I guess there's a proper way, but there's so many great ways to do that.
There is, and I'm talking about like there's going to be somebody nitpicking, and you're going to scratch your paint job using that tool to move your thing around, and you could pinch or crimp your thing, or you should be using these little squeegee things, and blah blah blah. Okay, look, guys, did you see? I got it on there. It looks nice.
That's all that matters. It's on. Okay, just leave it alone.
Right? That's how I feel about it. Oh, and then there's those guys. If you don't melt it in,
oh yeah,
all the way, they'll let you know that too. Oh, you can see the outline of the thing.
yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. We love you for that. But some of us just aren't that picky of builders.
Right.
Plus, I'm going to put a top coat over this too, so
that helps a little bit, definitely.
I believe it does.
But yeah, like I get it. Melting, really setting your decals in. That's going to be some GBWC stuff.
Right. So yeah, when I get that, that's why I say like when I get to that point, like that's where yeah, I feel like you're right. I should be really making sure I'm using the best chemical possible and all that type of stuff, because right now I'm kind of like mixing two chemicals from two different brands. So I use microsol to melt the thing, but I also use Mark Softer, Mr. Mark Softer, before I put the part on, so that the part, when I do put the decal on the part, it conforms to the shape of the part right away. I don't have to worry about if it's going to peel back or not.
Right.
And that's why you use Mr. Mark Softer. Microsol is supposed to dissolve that line around the decal. And for the most part, if you get good water slides and good, you do a good job on your clear coating before you start your water sliding, you get a good result. Like your end result is a lot better. That is for sure. And
I've
there's
not
some
really
people
used
that,
either one of those, but I've seen a lot of videos where people talk a lot about that. It's really neat. Like, like high level builds or aircraft builds where they come in to play with all the different markings like on the wings, but it's amazing on Gunpla too.
yep. Woohoo! I really like it when they go on the first time you put them on.
Oh yeah, and you don't have to mess with them. You set them and they're done.
Right? That's always nice. All right, so there's that wing side. I just did all that on camera or tonight. So that's what we're looking at. Now tonight, what else I've done is I've done this whole side too.
Nice, hell yeah. Dude, God, that looks so good. There's holographic slides are great.
Yeah, like I said, when I first tried them on the other kit that I did, what was the first one? I have three holographic ones now. I did it on a master grade. I tried it out on the master grade. I just fell in love with holographic slides. Then I found out they made them for 144 real grade, and I was like, wait a minute, that's got to look super cool. So I bought a pair or I bought a set for a Wing Gundam, and I
Yes.
was holding on to it. And then I did that competition where I painted the Wing Gundam black and gold, just black and gold. Every part was black or gold. And then I took the water slides, all those hollow foil water slides, just pierced right through the black. Oh, it was such an amazing. It looks so amazing. I love that. It's probably one of my favorite Gunpla builds that I've done. I got second place, I believe, or third place. I podiumed. I was on the podium for that competition. Um, so I was pretty happy about that. And that's my goal, guys. Is to I do want to get to go to GWBC, but I gotta take my time getting there. Like I'm only 3 years into building. I feel like any builder that steps into that arena should at least have 5 to 10 years on their belt. Of building practice, because it's embarrassing if you go into a competition like that and you lose because you forgot to get a nub mark on the elbow of your Gundam. You know what I mean? Like on the inner frame part that just so happens to show a little nub mark through it, and you lose because of that. And that's just why I don't feel like I'm ready, is because I still feel like I leave those little mistakes still. So that's where I'm working on getting better, and what my goals are is to stop leaving the little mistakes and start, and don't make excuses for yourself either. Just be like, yeah, I screwed up. I forgot that. I got nothing to say about it.
Right.
Nobody's fault but your own. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I approach that too. Is you gotta own your mistakes when you look at your build. It shouldn't take somebody else to critique it to let you know that you made a mistake. you should always be able to be willing to own up to that mistake or go, yes, I'm going to fix that right away. Or, whatever. Like I've had a build like recently where I did touch-up work on and stuff, and I'm not ashamed of doing touch-up work. And I'm sure Carrie's done touch-up work on models.
Absolutely. Especially if you like to handle it, or if we're playing with it, we're even especially after a fresh build, you play with it, you're posing it, the paint's not completely cured. Here we go. Now we got scratches in it already. Yeah.
Right, exactly. A tip for building or for water decals, put 2 to 3 in at a time, depending on the size and the difficulty of the build. Put 2 to 3 water slides in at a time so you can have more than one ready to release. So it gives you you can do those 3 slides and set them all together and set them in all together at the same time. It's pretty easy that way, especially if they're all like on the same part. And yeah, after I'm done with this piece here, after I'm done putting the decals on this and getting it to where I want, that'll be it. I'm done with the kit. Everything else for water decals that I have left over will be considered extra, and I'll be able to place them wherever I want on the build, or maybe not place them and use them. I don't know yet. That's always up for debate, right?
Absolutely. Throw them in the box and save them.
Right, exactly. So chat box is rocking. B's telling me I'm doing good work. And then yeah. Over there, a torso. That must be on your side of the build.
Yeah. I was like, I got to go.
Hey, that little mobile worker you built last night was pretty sweet looking.
I can't wait to actually paint that thing. I'm going to prime it up and then, weather the hell out of that thing.
Yeah, I've seen it painted with like a burgundy color and then emergency yellow.
Ooh.
That's what I've seen it painted with. So I'm excited to see what you do.
Yeah, I'm going to get some Mr. Servicer, some real fine primer, and then I think I'm gonna brush paint it because I've got really good Vallejo brush paints. I got some good brushes. I think I can do some good detail work on it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was just working on this last little nub on this head, trying to get a head together here, but I think I'm gonna call it a night. And probably we got to do this again tomorrow. Well, kind of.
Maybe. Like I said, we got the late night load tomorrow.
Yep, we got the late night load though. But yeah, that gives me. I can still sit here and work on this though for if anything.
Definitely.
But yeah, we got the late night load to check out.
Definitely. All right, you guys. Hey, yeah, we're right there. It's been an hour. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget, head on over to our sponsors at Clarksville Hobby Depot and give them your gracious business. They're amazing. That discount code is G_Syndicate10. And here, we'll reel this out as we exit out for the last minute. That's that each purchase you make enters you in a chance to win a $100 gift card at ClarksvilleHobbyDepot.com.
And then each additional dollar is a bonus point.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's kind of going through the chat box there, right on. So yeah, at least by the end of tomorrow night's late night load, I'll have a full head. I think a full head.
Woohoo!
But yeah, if you got anything else to add, Michael?
No, I am. I'm just finishing up this last part real quick here.
All right, we'll give you a moment.
I'm going to hit the end button. We are at an hour.
So
thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. And it has been a WTF Wednesday.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.